Welcome back, everybody, to Mr. Muller's 8th grade science classroom. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. You got outside. Today, it's a little wet because it rained this morning, but it is, at least around where I live, but it is beautiful out. So if you get a chance, once you get your homework done in the early morning, go out and enjoy the weather. That is week 5 of distance learning, the week of April 27th through May 1st. I'm going to do some miscellaneous things about assignments from last week, this week, coming up, and a few other things, and then we will talk about the assignment for today. So last week, make sure most of you guys in my class do an excellent job of getting your work in, and for the most part, it's good work. So keep that up. Last week we did an escape room, which is what we're going to do again today. It's a different escape room with different questions about a different topic. Okay, but the process is going to be similar. So thank you to the handful of you who listened to this announcement here, which was once I view material. I had to delete a class comment on here. But anyways, you must send me through email the code you receive after you've completed the escape room. You must also click on turn in on Google Classroom. Thank you. Okay. I have definitely over half the class that have not emailed me that code. So they are 0 out of 20 points currently on that assignment for Wednesday and Thursday of last week. And that means they missed both days. They are absent for Wednesday and Thursday last week, which would be April 22nd and April 23rd of distance learning for Mr. Muller's 5th hour class. Not good. I know a lot of you completed it. You just maybe didn't read the announcement or whatever. Just send me an email with the code. You may have to do it again because if you didn't read the announcement, okay. This was I'm going to give you guys leniency because it's the first time we've done the escape room. So if you get that in this week, it's not a big deal as long as you get it in, right? We're going to do something very similar this week. Okay. I'm going to give you 2, possibly 3 days to complete the alien invasion escape room. Okay, it's very similar to the last week one. Okay, we have below there's 2 things. I added 2 PDFs. One is the link to the escape room, just like last week, but there's a different scenario. Instead of werewolves in the full moon, this one's about aliens invading Earth. So you just hit next after you read this. And then you start with your station 1. And you think to yourself, maybe you did this last week, maybe you didn't do this last week, and you got to do them both. Okay. You have to enter a 4-digit code here in order to move on. Well, I have to know the code. They always, in all these down here, they all have to be digits. So they all have to be numbers. So I'm not entering any letters. But the letters unlock the code for me. Well, how do I know what letter I get? That's where you have to go back. And you have to know the questions because you're not just looking at the puzzle and figuring out a cipher. Okay, you have to know questions and then get the correct answers to those questions. So the other PDF attaches the station questions. So for station 1, there's 4 questions. So you give question 1. So whatever you get here, that's going to be your first letter to go into your cipher over here. Okay. Don't then put the second letter from question 3. You have to go in order. So question 1's letter, question 2's letter, question 3's letter, and question 4's letter all have to go in order to figure out the cipher here. And that means you have to get these correct. So if you get these wrong, obviously you're not going to escape the level 1, station 1 escape room. What is responsible for Earth experiencing day and night? Hopefully you know that at this point it's the Earth's rotation on its axis. So that's letter A. So you go over here, the first digit's going to be 9. Okay, I'll just give you that, but I'm not going to help you with the rest. As you move through, once you figure this out, it'll say, yep, you're good to go. You'll hit next. You're going on I'm sorry, click back and forth. You're going on to station 2. Here's the questions for station 2. Okay, the code for station 2 with the code to break is going to pop up once you get to station 2. Okay, but it's also, right here. So here's station 2, station 3, station 4, station 5, I believe. I'm not sure if those are in order. Yes, they are, I believe. But regardless, it'll pop up on your screen. Once you are done, you need to email me the code. So whatever code they give you, random code they give you at the end for completing it, you have to email me that, or else not really sure how else I can figure out how you did it. This week is a little bit, these next 2 weeks are a little bit special. So obviously we've started where Fridays are now not work days, so I don't give out assignments. Your teachers don't give out assignments. On Fridays, it's kind of a catch up, work day Friday. That's going to be the same this week. Also, next Monday, the 4th of May, we do not have school. So you will not have distance online learning on May 4th. Okay, so we're going to do space the rest of the year. So, and maybe a little bit of chemistry at the very end of the year. So just that's kind of what's going on. That's the assignment from this week. Last week as well, you got an escape room. If you guys have any questions, you just let me know. I haven't met with very many students. I've had to email and call some parents to make sure students got caught up and stuff like that. But for the most part, you guys are doing a pretty nice job. But if you guys ever want to connect, talk about school, I'm available. I don't know. 8th graders don't seem to want to reach out too much. They have their own lives and they seem to think they can figure everything out on their own, which is great. But, if you do have questions, don't be that person that doesn't want to ask the teacher for help. So I'm here from 9 to 2 every day, Monday through Friday. So thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day. Get outside and enjoy this weather. Bye, guys.